have to pull the plug. Wanting to show you a genuine love, I would show doctor doping you up on love, pulling overtime, driving myself into a state of exhaustion, leaving my mind unable to comprehend clearly. I could never heal a heart, at least without the proper knowledge to do so. So today I walk away from another failed surgery, away from you, my patient who's damaged beyond repair. I'm just trying to save us both from this type of despair. I'm sorry I have to let another doctor take over. Trying to save you will be like hooking up your IV directly to me, letting you use all the love I have left in me. But as I said earlier, I'd rather walk away. I'd rather have one fatality instead of two, because loving you would probably kill me too. Hell, if not kill me or get my license revoked, choking up on surgeries I've done, eyes closed now. Eyes open on this table, wide open. Who the fuck put this gown on me? Who is cutting on me? Who is this operating on me? Trying to heal me, get these forceps out of me. I no longer want to be healed. I let you analyze me over and over, dissecting me. I no longer think I can be healed. Who put these restraints on me? Why won't you just let my heart beat? Take this anesthesia mask off of me. I just want to breathe. I heard you say boost anesthesia 1.5 mg. I don't want to deal with this anxiety. So tell me, who is operating on me? Who is cutting on me, dissecting parts of me? Who is this pre-med student making me hemorrhage uncontrollably? Mind gone quiet from the blood loss, so tell me, why are you still operating on me? Touching already healed parts of me, infecting other parts of me. Who is doing this open heart surgery? I forced my eyes open with a surprise to see it's me. The child in me, the unhealed me. Dear Lord, this can't be the only surgeon for me, so tell me, how can I blame the little girl in me for trauma forced upon me? Who gave her these tools, this unsterile scalpel? Who authorized this surgery? The now mature me? Couldn't be. They said, heal the enemy, the child in me, and I failed, so it made me believe I could never heal a heart. Or at least she couldn't. Let me go back. It made me believe I could never heal myself. Or at least she couldn't. At least without the proper knowledge to do so. So again, I asked, who authorized this surgery? Truth is, she thought she could handle this open heart surgery. But then again, this could just be another archived emotion. Give me some snaps for Tiara Kemp and her archived emotion. I hear some snaps in a while. Let me hear some snaps. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful, y'all. Y'all are an amazing audience. Shout out to our audience back home watching virtually. Drop some fire emojis in the chat, because these are some amazing poets we have coming up for you next. On deck, we have Bree. But right now, I need y'all to make some noise. I need you to holler. I need you to hoot, if you will, for Indigo. Make some noise, everybody, please.
Hi guys. Some housekeeping first. I have a couple of shows coming up this coming Tuesday. As Danny said, she will be featuring. I will be at the Domino. The following week, I will be at Forever Lounge. I host variety shows, and in those variety shows, we have conversations that's for conversations. And in that, I'm also petty, right? Oh, y'all can follow me. My tag is Indigo 504 Nola Girl. Please go ahead and follow me. This poem is titled Row, Row Your Boat. Y'all know that old nursery rhyme? Okay. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. That man is married. What the fuck? I said, screaming, put that big dick on me. Do exactly. We did housekeeping first. I told y'all it was petty. I told y'all. All right. Screaming, put that big dick on me. Do exactly the thing that only you can do to me. Ironically, the reality reality, there are no strings beyond safe sex and boundaries that were already pre-discussed. And honestly, I'm disgusted that my morals were abandoned for pleasure, not dismissing the pressure that was applied in the pursuit of my happiness. When I needed, he got it. Different levels of understanding, the attachments quickly building. He keeps a smile on my face. And as complicated as it is, I stand on this place of time, of choice, of loneliness, dynamic dick with the promise of a master that strings my body in a musical melody that melts the stress away. T is, we know there's no long term. For me, he serves a purpose. For him, I serve a need. And listen, I know it's messed up, but people gonna be people. I understand the karma, the issue, and the drama. And no disrespect, that's her man. He's a temporary loan that makes me moan. And again, the friendship did cross the line, which is why I don't view him as mine. This was never about a dynasty, just midnight delight that was never meant to see daylight. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get him back on, but the dick is kind of good. Anyway, roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. That man is Mary, I mean y'all, he got good dick. Mary, my name is Indigo. Please follow me and come out to the show. Indigo 504, Nola girl.
Not DJ. 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 All right, y'all. Oh, and Zach, we have Carter. But right now, I need y'all to get up out of y'all seats, dance a little bit, do whatever you gotta do. Activate this audience for Bree.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this mic. My name's Aubrey. I'm 14 years old, and I'm really afraid. I'm really nervous, a little intimidated because all y'all are super good, like poets. So. As the quote says, if you're afraid to do something, do it afraid. So. And my poem's called Imperfect, so. I'm imperfect and that's okay. I can never be perfect anyway. My nose is too big, my teeth aren't straight, my skin isn't clear, my jaw isn't great. My grades are okay, they're slipping anyway, I'm imperfect. I have anxiety, I overthink, I'm imperfect. I'm imperfect, but what if I don't want to be imperfect? What if I want to be perfect? What if I want to change, but I can't change? What if, oh wait, there's my overthinking again, sorry, I'm imperfect. Those kids are laughing. Are they laughing because my jaw isn't great, my teeth aren't straight, my anxiety is high, thoughts racing through my mind, I'm not fine, oh sorry, I can't help that, I'm imperfect. It is naturally built in, or are we taught that being imperfect is not fine, it is in fact a crime. I'm imperfect, as you can see, I will never be perfect by any means, but maybe being imperfect is okay, maybe it's my strong suit in a way, because being imperfect makes me, it makes me unique, and if being imperfect makes me different from the crowd, then I'll say I'm imperfect, loud and proud.
Make some noise for Bree, y'all. Okay, young poet. All right, Bree, you better keep writing. Okay, y'all. On deck, we have Melania, Louisa, but right now, please make some noise for Carter, y'all.
What's up? What's up? Black man, bro. That's the title. On the tag to Texas, black man. Scar on my back, took some L's to the chin. This is a story of a black man. Broke down in tears when I was writing this. Some say I'm strong, but some ain't never ever been through this. Mental condition fucked up, but you know that saying, if God say the same? Talking to the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like MJ. That was the story of a black man. I need a grace period on this thing called life. Situations get drastic. See my son in a casket on my B-day. It's not my worst day. So many going to men to help in the grave. My mama used to say, it's not your battle, it's the Lord's. Amen, black man.
One more time for Carter, y'all. One more time for Carter. All right, y'all. On deck, we have Adena, but right now I need you to warm the stage up for Melania Louisa.
I'm a little nervous. I haven't shared a poem in years, so bear with me. Let's see if I can remember this. I love y'all.
We love you too.
This is called Wicked Love.
Okay.
If you'd like, I could be as brute as this world you've taken a liking to. Drag my dusty broomstick out of this mystic closet. Display for you my altar, resenting men that still whisper my name in moonlight. Sew you a voodoo Ken doll to spellbind and doom for insufferable love. Grow the vent for claws I bite to keep the angst away. Untame this lioness hair I keep braided in hopes of silencing my wicked laugh. You see, men like you seem to enjoy the humor in all this child's play. Seem to revel in the warmth of darkness and still sleep peacefully through the night. You might call this foul play, but I wouldn't want to cheat you out of a good time. You can't help to be so tempted after all. You think I put a spell on you the way you'll bleed for me if this is what you need. I'd gladly slither on a snakeskin dress, where the red heels are carved out of my ex's broken ego. Shed the halo that makes you feel too unholy. Should I shave my head off for you to see where I amputated my horns? Let you live inside me for a day or two until your flesh has melted into ash. You think you can survive me at my worst, and maybe you can. Fun fact, we are born with 270 bones at birth. The total decreases to 206 with the stroke of time, which means I will lose about 64 bones that will melt into me. If I live as long as my grandmothers, maybe even lose the same number of lovers. So what in the world would possess you to think I could ever be in need of you? I know women who pride themselves on turning men into stone, yet I have chosen to spare you. You should feel so awfully, delightfully lucky. Of course, this is what you wanted, right? A devil to dance with you in a fiery trance, to never question your succulence for pain, the way you grab onto a teat as if you've never been nursed, how men like you prefer to be reminded of why they hurt instead of healing that which is killing them. Let you tell it. It's as if I asked you to cry me a river for us to drown in. As if this is not a redemptive baptism. As if loving purely is also a sin you choose to not carry the burden of. As if love has to be this bloody. I don't need any tools for the slaughter. That's what God made fangs for. If this is what you wanted, baby, all you had to do was ask. Thank you.
Okay, poet. Okay, imagery. Metaphor. Reference. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for the rest of these poets?
Say how you doing. All right. Thank you. I'm Andino. Not Adena, Andino. Well, I'm Dominican, so I do apologize for the accent. I do have a couple of poems I want to share with you. Unfortunately, I wasn't prepared for this, so I don't know them, but bear with me. This poem is called Your Equal. Calculating my destiny with imaginary numbers, numbers flying through dreams, space, and time, just like me. Counting memories and regrets, counting backwards while feeling time moving forward, unlike me. Never now, always later. Counting on my future self or my present self, well aware that my future is now, 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 and I'm still me. Drifting around an infinite and vicious cycle, an infinite circle, with zero to no understanding of my pie. And even if I understood it, no one ever taught me how to add, to multiply. Gaining nothing, since talent minus opportunities equals nothing. Since opportunities minus preparation equals nothing. Since preparation minus passion equals nothing. Since passion minus vision equals nothing. But nothing plus age equals infinity regrets minus time. The story of my life, knowing that E equals MC squared, equals mass energy equivalence, equals success as well. And still is keeping the C's, the constants, for not generating enough E's, energy for everyday life and dreams. Thank you.
All right, y'all, one more time for Adena, y'all. On deck, we have Ever, but right now, please welcome to the stage, Jay Wright.
When I say what's up, you say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is Jay Rice. I come from Texas, Houston specifically, but I love New Orleans. Come on. And can I do something real quick? Can I hear y'all snap real quick? Beautiful. Can I hear you clap real quick? Okay, we in the building. Can I hear you say damn? Damn. Okay, now I want to give you an option. Do you want to hear something sexy or something like Black liberation? I knew y'all was gonna say that. Okay, I just released a book called Pursuit of Passion, and this is in it. Let me be the cloud that shields you from the sun's tirade, that holds its tears until you planted your seeds. The cloud that catches you after you moonshot for the stars, after you came down, biting the feather that fluffs your pillow. The place where you confide your dreams, only when your head is in the cloud. Only you, I, and the birds rendezvous. You see, you are truly tantalizing. Kennedy Ryan couldn't write this. Your belly brushing against the bedding. Your backside brimming where our bodies reunite. My abs meet the small of your dimpled back. My chest to your shoulders, and we melt into each other, and I fall into your warmth. This warmth turns friction into fucking, turns fucking into pleasure, pleasure into pounding, shaking, shuddering, clutching, hands holding, turns into toes curling, turns into tongue dancing, turns into lip nibbling, turns into lip locking, and this love making, baby, this love making makes your bosom resemble the Rocky Mountains. It's so hard to touch your peak. So I surrender to the crashing waves of your curves. I worship at the temple of your soul. And lately, Lately, I've been thinking about the ways that our worlds can intertwine, how they could collide, Big Bang Theory forming something new. We have this love that exists where there is no space nor time. I say we have this love making that exists where there is no space nor time. With you, I need no water and time flies. With our head in the clouds, baby, your love grounds me. Lately, I've been thinking that you're my person, my favorite person. And I think I'm yours too. Let me be the cloud. Let me be the veil placed over your head on your wedding day, ready to be lifted whenever you call. I go by Jay Wrights. Thank you.
One more time for Jay Rice, y'all. Right about. Right about. Right about, right about, right about. Okay. I love y'all. All right, y'all. Last but not least, we're closing out our open mic for tonight. We have Ever coming up on stage, and we're gonna get into our feature. But for right now, warming the stage up for Ever.
That step ain't nothing to play with, y'all. So shout out if you from Atlanta. So for those of you who don't know, Outkast just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Because the South has something to say. And I'm going to start my piece off with my favorite song of theirs. She lives in my life. 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 She lives in. One time my pussy squeezed so hard it bit an eggplant into a boomerang. One time my pussy squeezed so hard it bent an eggplant into a boomerang, and now the nigga won't stop coming back around. When I made an appointment with God and asked to be a dick breaker, I didn't do it with an apology in my mouth. In a lineup full of hungry bitches with zero body fat, I would pick my back rows every time. I would grease my skin every morning like a good meal, bake at 350 and serve to niggas with only the purest of palates, who feel no need to pick my remnants from their teeth. They say with me like, last gate, last breath you take before a pearly begging what's left. More, yes, yes, please. Fuck me, a soul food metaphor wouldn't stretch your jaw wide enough for Nani like this, and the fine don't get finer than a fine-ass fat bitch. My bed, my body, my mouth be a portal to a heaven so holy. How could this pussy be anything but biblical? An answered prayer in every thrust, and that kind of fucking feels like a promise finally kept. So when I say I'm horny as fuck, I mean I haven't been to church in a while. I only say God when I finish. Forget their names at dawn and make miracles of my own moans in my lonesome meaning. I play with my pussy to remember who I'm praying to, whose body this truly is, because I'm sexy as fuck when the back rows ain't buttered and the demons win. I'm sexy as fuck when I'm crying so hard there's no more moisture in my body to get my pussy wet, and I'm sexy as fuck, even when I'm not. And I only call on you when I forget. Thank you.
stories that you all have shared today. Audience, have you been enjoying yourselves? But we're not done. We got one more poet. Our feature for tonight, Frequency. Can you guys make some noise for Frequency? Okay, y'all. Frequency is a storyteller, an artist, a chaos collagist, a youth advocate, a storyteller. I can keep going and going and going. And I'm so blessed to know them and to share the stage and usher them on, because today they're going to share with you some pieces from their new book on Right about. I'm a teacher, so if you hear my voice, clap once. All right, y'all. I want to share this amazing book with you on Unbecoming, a book by Frequency. You can catch it out over here next to the bar by this beautiful blue light. And we also have some available right when you exit our doors. This is an amazing collection of poetry where Frequency explores many of themselves and the relationship with their mother, their community, and all the folks around them who know and love them. So can you guys, please give some love, some warmth, and energy for Frequency.
Hey y'all. Y'all still with me? You sure? Yeah. Is this a good time to let you know my dad is here ever? So, yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming tonight. Give it up for yourselves. So, they told me I had 20 minutes. But I don't know if y'all know, but I'm African and I live on African time. Which means I show up late and I stay much later than I should. So let's start off. Would y'all like to hear a sexy poem or a Black liberation poem?
A sexy Black liberation poem.
It's a trick question because ain't nothing sexier than Black liberation, the fuck? Woo! James Baldwin said, "If I love you, I must make you conscious of the things you don't see." When I say I love you, what I really mean is, let's get free. It's fuck ICE, fuck the police, fuck the neighborhood watch, the next door app, and every surveillance strategy wrapped in the language of community. When I say I love you, what I really mean is hands off Haiti. Keep eyes on Sudan and Congo. It's free Palestine. I mean all of this at the same time. I mean none of us are free until all of us are free. I mean if they come for me in the morning, they will come for you at night. I mean don't matter who they came for in the morning because they're coming for all of us eventually. When I say I love you, I mean there are no benevolent billionaires. That philanthropy is tax-deductible stolen money. The nonprofits are just better disguised heists, and your bosses aren't invested in solving problems that provide their salary. When I say I love you, I mean no classroom will teach you what you'll learn about humanity in the streets. That no degree or theory is better than practice, but you still gotta learn to read. That if you don't like to or can't, that too is a part of their strategy. When I say I love you, I mean hope is a practice. That solidarity is a verb. Accountability is not an abstract. That you gotta practice what you preach. That each and every day is another chance to learn from your mistakes. That the stakes are getting higher and higher and you need to find your part and play it. When I say I love you, I mean let's stay alive just to spite the state. I mean, let's escape the estate. I mean, I've always been black, but I'll go maroon for you. I mean, at the risk of seeming ridiculous, the true revolutionary is guided by love. I mean, I ain't never fallen in love because I rose up in it. I mean, still I rise. I mean, I learned to get up from the table when love is no longer being served on the plate. I mean, I love you like an auntie. Like you will never leave my house with an empty belly. Because even if it's my last grocery, there will always be a plate of food for you before you leave. I mean, slow down, baby. Not all speed is movement. I mean, are you sure, sweetheart, that you really want to be well? Because wholeness is no trifling matter. I mean, I'll wear my mask because I think we both matter. I mean, I love you like you are me, and I love the fuck out of me. Yeah. When I say I love you, I mean true love does have the power to redeem, but only if we're ready for redemption. That love only saves if we want to be saved. I mean love is an action, never simply a feeling. I mean love is as love does, and I would love to do you.
ASMR. Okay, y'all, we're passing around a tip jar. If you want to continue to support the amazing work of Frequency, you can tip physically. If you got cash, I'm going to pass it around for us to get around. We also, again, have book sale only for $10 and $20 to support this work and to see this poem that Frequency just shared. But if you only, wow, what I said, free. If you would like to support virtually, we have a virtual tip jar. This is Frequency's Cash App on this whiteboard right here.
Venmo's
Type it in. Venmo's the same. It's all the same. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Amen. Amen. Support our poets, y'all. Commercial break over.
First of all, y'all give it up for Akila Tony, the hostess with the mostest. When I met Akila, she was in 6th grade.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that tells you how old I am. Don't let these cheeks fool you. It really don't though. Except on the inside, you should see what my knees is looking like. It's a situation. So this is the piece that I normally do to introduce myself to people, because I feel like the gist of this book, right, is my mom and I kind of got in a fight one day, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I already left home when I was 17. What's leaving when you're like 25, you know? And then my mom did this thing. So I'm from Kenya, and so my mom is Kenyan. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm out. Going into my room, writing my little public diary. We're done here. And my mom knocks on the door, and she's like, I'm sorry. Which, if you know Africans, maybe the 3rd time in recorded history that an African mother has apologized to their child. You know what I'm saying? So it was really this moment. And not only that, she was like, I do want to understand you. Like, I'm really trying. I'm a Cancer. So I was like, did you understand me, Mom? And she was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. But my mom don't cuss. So she was really like, I don't know what this is, but you're a writer. Why don't you write to me about yourself? So and I was like, you know. So now there's this book. And it is a letter to a series of letters, explanations, and showings to my mom. There's also a bunch of pictures, because I was like, you can't really imagine me until you see me sometimes, right? And so if you go through the book, you'll remember me today and be like, oh, that looked like Yvonne and Starboy and maybe a little bit of KK. So if you got your book, feel free to go through it with me. But yeah, today I woke up, I was having the worst day. My cycle came on. I'm Michael Jordan bald, and I was having like a bad hair day. So I put on a wig, put on my dad's outfit, because I think this outfit, Dad, when did you get this? I don't even know where he is. Dad, are you here? Where you at? How old is this outfit? 5? How old is this outfit that I'm wearing?
You look good.
15 years old. Yeah, this is my dad's actually. So once I realized he was in town, I was like, let me dress up as my daddy.
It's timeless, baby. It's timeless.
Thank you. And so this is the piece that I normally do to introduce myself, because it's like a piece that all of myselves wrote. It's a gift from my mom. Oh, well, so is this book. Y'all know the artist Lucille Clifton, the poet? All right, she got this poem that goes, it's called Why Some People Be Mad at Me Sometimes. And she says, they ask me to remember, but they want me to remember their memories, and I keep on remembering mine. So I wrote this poem. It's called Why People Be Mad at Us All of the Time. Because I'm fly. Because I'm free. Because I love like I expect you to love me back as fiercely. Because I forget to ask for what I need. Because I always get it despite myself. Because I've always said cuz and acts, and that's exactly what I meant. Because I got receipts. Because I'm the damn cashier. Because I've been a window shopper with a brick in my bag. Because I stopped screaming back as their throats went hoarse. Because I never back down as their fingers form fists. Because I won't be the woman that they want me to be. Because I use whatever bathroom feels right even if it don't feel safe. Because I speak when I'm unsure of the words. Because I don't bullshit well. Because I don't take bullshit well. Because I pretend not to hear you by pointing to my earbuds when you can clearly see that my headphones aren't even plugged in. Because I win. Because I win. Because I win, because I win, because I win, because I win, because I lose, 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 but that don't stop me from winning, because I've climbed back from the pitfalls of perfection, because I know that no is not a word, it is a sentence, because I've learned to answer only to my names, because I've been wrong, but I know that wrong is not my name, because I'm not the same on and off the stage, because I know myself enough to, because I love myself enough to know the difference, because I'm grateful and full of greatness, because I love better than I fight, because I'm a damn good fighter, because I'm full of myself, because I've been myself, because I keep unbecoming myself, because I'm pretty enough to take your boyfriend, because I'm handsome enough to be your boyfriend, because I'm free, 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 because I'm so damn free, I make other people see their chains, because I know we have nothing to lose but our chains, but our shame, but our smallness, but our fear, and sometimes, I be mad at my own fool self because I forget I do not write these poems, I forget I am these poems, I forget I am this poem, even when I can't seem to remember the words. I do be talking that shit, I'm not gonna lie. How many of y'all, I give it up for Amir Sabian right about now. That man working overtime to take the poem out of poets. Some of y'all may have gotten a sticker on your chairs that said a poem is a protest. Were you one of them? Yeah. Yeah? So the story behind that is during COVID, when everybody was out in the streets, I was not because I'm immunocompromised and we didn't know what was going on. And I had these stickers from my canceled tour, right? And all they said was a poem is a protest. And the way poetry does me is I just be chilling, and then the poem would be like, and I'm like, bet. And then I put it on a paper, right? And so that happened with that phrase, a poem is a protest, but it never turned into a poem. So I turned it into a sticker, right? I was like, I gotta put the download somewhere. And then that summer, I was watching everybody protest, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? I'm looking at this pile of stickers that's like, a poem is a protest. It's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm watching the news, and I'm watching like these bus drivers who had to go to work, right? But the way they chose to protest was by not transporting the protesters who'd been arrested to the prisons. I was watching these restaurant owners who were like, we will not press charges when these protesters burn our shit down because this shit deserves to be burned down. And it made me think a lot about positionality and how much we all can't necessarily be out on the streets every single day, but there is a moment in all of our lives, no matter where we're positioned, where we can be protesting, and we need to figure out what that place is. And the poem finally came, so poem is a protest. 1, protest is more than bodies on the street, picket signs in hand, more than chanting down Babylon on megaphones and setting cop cars, CVS's, and Wendy's on fire. Though I should note, all of those things should continue, and then some. I've seen protests to be the ones who choose the kitchen as the front lines, the ones who knows that humans will always hunger for more than justice, the ones who feed the centipede we become as our hundreds of feet march forward as one body in the street. I know protests to be the teachers, the ones who never needed degrees or classrooms or textbooks to tell us our history. I also know it as those who told truths in their classrooms, despite the spinelessness of the tattered textbooks they were given and the historians who whitewashed them. I believe protest is another name for those who petition other worlds on our behalf, the ones who prayed to break chains, to ancestors to break chains we cannot see but have held us down generationally, the ones who choose the old work in words to bring forth new worlds. It is the root workers and the conjurers, the witches and the witch doctors, the ones whose spells shroud us in a magic that too many of us were taught to fear or be ashamed of. Protest is the preacher that transmutes the pulpit into a soapbox, the ones who are brave enough to name that the fire promised next time has been searing our skin for centuries, the ones who won't let you forget that Jesus was a table-flipping radical Negro, which is why he had to be resurrected in the first place. I know parenting must be protest. When 7-year-old girls are being swatted down in their grandmother's living rooms like pests, when 12-year-old boys are being slaughtered in the park by pigs for play, I've come to understand that all black parents are Afrofuturists, that black birth is proof we believe we will win, We believe our children will exist in a future that we sometimes can't imagine, but we must keep fighting for. So I give thanks to the birthers and all those who labor to bring forth our kin, our nascent second string, our rituals of reinforcement. I give thanks to the babysitters and the aunties, the grandparents and the neighbors who might as well be family. Anyone who chooses to stay at home and protect our progeny for the day they too will choose how to resist. Protest has always been the poet who remembers they are the poem. The one that remembers that every speaking can be a small spear, a spell, or a shovel. That every stanza can be a sword or a sheath. That every bar can be a brick or a bridge depending on how it needs to be used too. All I know is freedom felt just as possible for me on the streets when I was crossing police lines to break a comrade free or crossing on calm nights to bring food to my friends and family. All I know is resistance has worn many faces on our collective body. The most familiar is riot, the least familiar is strategy. All I know is we don't have to know how we will get free in order for us to start living and loving like we already are. As for me, I will turn my pen into a small spear, sharpen it with each stroke until each word stings like a bee. As for me, I will never stop speaking like I've swallowed the hive whole, even if the truth stings and swells my own tongue. As for me, you will find me with my notebook and pen in one hand, a matchstick and a can of gasoline in the other, both always ready and willing to ignite. How much time I got left? Psych, I don't give a fuck. All right. No, I ain't gonna start winding it down though. So I do need some help for this next one. Y'all still good with the energy? Yeah. Okay. So people used to be like, "Oh, Frequency, you only write about like sad things." I'm like, have you been outside? But then there was this year that I was like, I can write funny things. I'll write a funny poem, right? I look capable. So I noticed how when I said I look capable, none of you said anything. That's okay. But this was my attempt at writing a funny poem, and I need your support to do it, okay? So usually I'm a lot more masculine presenting than I am right now, but I told you I was bald and having a bad hair day, so I had to slap the wig on. And there's something about my like spirit that be unsettling masculine people. I don't know what it is. Everyone's like, I do. That's fine. So I had to write this poem in reflection of masculinity and my position in it. So when I say, your masculinity's so fragile, I want you to say, how fragile is it? I knew some of y'all do. All right, try it with me. Your masculinity's so fragile. How fragile is it? Weak sauce. Your masculinity is so fragile. How fragile is it? It would starve in a house made of kitchens. See, it was supposed to be funny. Y'all like no, laugh. All right, your masculinity is so fragile. How fragile is it? It would starve in a house made of kitchens. It seems to only know how to make meals of women's bodies. It thinks Mr. Clean is a real live person. It is still telling people the air is suddenly dusty every time you watch Set It Off, instead of just admitting that shit was sad and it made you cry. Your masculinity is so fragile. How fragile is it? It thinks getting compliments from a man makes him or you gay. So fragile, it thinks you need to be a dick or have one in order to be a man. So fragile, if a woman tells you no, you hear try harder. But if she tells you she has a man, you learn to recognize restraint. Your masculinity is so fragile. How fragile is it? It gift wraps catcalls and compliments and forces women to receive your presence. It becomes a Grinch or a gun if they don't. So fragile that it would shatter under the weight of the truth, that it's not helping anyone, especially yourself. Your masculinity is so fragile. How fragile is it? That when it shatters, it'll probably still expect a woman to clean it up off the floor. Was that some laughter? Your masculinity is so fragile. How fragile is it? That when it shatters, it'll probably still expect a woman to clean it up off the floor. So fragile, we must eventually deal with the fact that this world, it makes men hard because it's far less complicated than allowing them to just be human. So fragile that when it shatters, and if you're lucky, it will eventually shatter. It will die a heavy thing, having consumed so much of your being and so many messages about what it should be. But on that day, I look forward to finally meeting you. All right, y'all. So I'm actually gonna let you lead us in the direction of closing for this. So I'm pretty sure I'm over 20 minutes by a solid amount. So would you all like to close with like the poems that be going viral? You get to hear it in person, or do you want to like hear what the book is about? So the book is split up into 3 sections. The first one is called We Are Owed. And it talks about trying to tell my mom all the stuff that's happened since I left home when I was a teenager that, you know, I went through, but like, I'm still owed for some of that shit, right? Yeah. The second section is called We Are, and it goes through all of the different selves. So that's where you'll see all of the visuals, the graphics. And then the last section is also called We Are Owed, where it actually is like, and this is exactly what I'm owed. So, you know. So I'm gonna read you one from each section, and then that could be it for the night. Sound good? Yeah. All right. All right. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed for every jeer, sneer, finger-pointed, eye-roll, snicker, and child's eyes covered. Every look of pity meant to pierce us, and the side eyes meant to shame us, we are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed for every fist and kick meant to bruise us, for every syllable meant to do the same, for every time somebody used theirs to challenge our right to exist freely in ours, we are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed for every pronoun and name spat with violent intent, for the times they weren't that still cost spilled, for every space that extended invitation but wasn't ready to receive, for every lover I held through hell who didn't bear witness to my grief, for every doctor and therapist who made us second guess seeking support, for every time we were forced to shrink our vessel's voice for peace of mind over speaking our mind, we are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed for every QT BIPOC space that had more letters than melanin, for every protest that forgot Black lives includes trans siblings, for every rite of passage in sacred space we went missing from because we were told we were not who we were born to be. We are owed. We are owed. We are owed. We are owed. We are owed for every time we were told who we were, for every time we were told we were too sad, too playful, too angry, too joyful, too quiet, too soft, too hard, too loud, too black, too dark, too masked, too femme, too self-possessed, too Western, too Kenyan, too fluid, too pretty, too ugly, too free, too alive, too dead, too in between, too beyond, too out of touch. Every time we were told we were too much, when come to find out everyone and everything has never been enough. We are owed. We are owed. We are owed. We are owed. There's also a lot of haikus in here. I do a practice every year writing haikus for Black August. And so I'll share with you the closing haiku from Ms. Yvonne Vivian. This is what it looked like when my wig is combed. I told you I just threw it on today, but let me tell you, that bitch be out there. Lessons learned the hard way.
Okay, bring it.
1. Self-portrait as the ocean. Study the tides of the ocean shored by your skin. Each ripple, each wave. No, not all water is meant to quench dry throats or to be waded through. No, not everything that is left in the waters is an offering. 2, reminders for my impatient selves. Don't force what won't come. What is for you is either coming or waiting. 3, closed mouths and full ones don't get fed. Ask for what you need. Ready yourself to receive as well as release. 4, a lesson July learned from June Jordan. I've been wrong and still wrong ain't never been my name. Pronounce me correct. Pronounce me holy. Won't answer to all I'm called. Act accordingly. Train your timid tongues. Sound out all my syllables. I've been a mouthful. 5, you are your own. Because you were both the cost and the one who paid a terrible price. Y'all ready for this last piece? First of all, I just want to say thank y'all so much. It's a real honor to be here. KK is the name of my inner child. Like that's what everybody called me when I was a kid. And if KK could see me now,
Yes.
You know? I was one of those really sad kids. And I did not think I would make it to the age of 30. And I'm 34 now. Yeah, literally living in a future I cannot imagine, and you all are a part of it, and I genuinely want to thank you all for being here, for supporting my work, for allowing me to do this, which is a part of me staying alive, so thank you. All right, this last piece is called We Are Owed, and this is something I'm newer at, which is asking for what I'm owed. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed spaces to exist without explanation, community without loosening its definition, sanctuaries to honor our survival and unlearn what we no longer need. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed both house and home. Family trees whose trunks don't demand that we shrink our blossom back to seed. A chance to become elders in the space that we never got to have with ours. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed ripe mangoes from Whitetail's house, endless Java-sized samosas made by Auntie Monica, fresh passion fruit juice paired with a lifetime supply of Mama Delaney's mandazis, so many key lime pies that it makes Florida jealous, and enough Pringles that the fun one day indeed does stop. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed back rubs and chiropractor visits, head scratches and foot massages, new kneecaps every hot girl summer, and safe dance floors. Struggling. New kneecaps every hot girl summer and safe dance floors to test them out on. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed compliments without hidden agendas. Flowers just because we're blooming. Candlelit dinners Tuesdays through Mondays. Sunflowers with seeds the size of our face. Abundance not reliant on GMOs or other starvation. A world not collapsing between grief and exploitation. We are owed. We are owed, we are owed, we are owed. We are owed a universe of care and joy. We are owed twice as many blunts as we've ever rolled. We are, and it's a lot, y'all. We are owed 3 times as many harvests as we've ever sown. We are owed 4 times as many letters as we've ever sent. We are owed 5 times as many lovers as ones that we've left. We are owed 6 times as many meals as ones that we've made. We are owed 7 times as many miracles as times that we've prayed. We are owed 8 times as many laughs as tears that we've cried. We are owed 9 times as many selves who get to unbecomes of selves who's almost died. We are owed. 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 We are owed, 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 all of this tenfold. And we now know that even when we get our name due, we will still be owed some more because we are owed, 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 we are owed. And we have come to collect. Buy my book. Please. I would never forget my belt. That's how I finish.
One more time for frequency, y'all. Frequency. Thank you, frequency. Thank you. We want to give a round of applause, another one, for frequency one more time. Catch their book out here in the back by the bar. My people up on top. And you can also buy the book right out those doors. I want to give a moment to thank you, the audience. Girl. My throat is dry from talking dry. But I want to give gratitude to you guys. Because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. For you guys supporting the future of poetry. The future of poetry is bountiful and beautiful. And you can catch us again Right about now, January 24th, you can catch us Tuesdays and Wednesdays in Houston every week.
Yeah.
You can also catch us December in Baltimore and DC, February in Phoenix. Thank you guys for coming. Please give a round of applause for yourselves, for those who are here. Thank you to Chuck Perkins and Cafe Istanbul. Thank you to everyone who made this show possible. Thank you to our people and our folks virtually on live at home. Thank you to the poets for coming to perform with us. Your work is valued and your words are loved. Thank you guys. You do not have to go home. There is a bar over there, but this is the end of our show. Right about now, right about now.